Hi everyone and welcome. I've got a new workout for you. I've been working on some other workouts that are going to be short, sharp and effective. So 15 minutes of work, nothing too crazy, some really good moves. So it will just keep you strong, mobile, get the joints moving, make sure everything's working properly, help alleviate aches and pains, all that kind of stuff. And today it's core and more. So we're going to be working on the core as well as some of the other body parts, but mainly the core. So we're going to warm up. We're just going to gently ease into it. Open up the chest, hug yourself, whack on some tunes. Get moving and feel great today. You can do these anywhere, anytime, with or without weights. It's up to you. So just see how the body feels. Work with your own limitations. Don't use any weight too heavy. Just see how you feel. Increase nice and slowly with weights, okay? We don't want to go too heavy too soon. We want to prevent injury, so we want to warm up really nicely. Good. We're going to squat down and we're going to reach up. Squat down and reach. Keep the tummy engaged. Squeeze the core and the bum at the same time. When you come up, squeeze. One more. Good. We're going to warm up the back of the body. So we're going to cross the arms, bend the knees. We're going to hinge from the hips with a nice flat back and then up and squeeze the bum. So hinge and then up. So the bum goes back into that good morning. Squeeze the bum at the top. Keep the knees bent. Core in. Back nice and flat. Good, well done. I'm going to take it across, elbow to knee and down. You might be feeling a bit tight, a bit sore today, so just work within your own range. Warm up that core. Because it's core and more. Well done, we're going to come into a mountain climb. So we're going to either kneel or take the legs back into that plank. So either from here, taking it in. Make sure that the shoulders and wrists are in line. And then rest, stretch. Good. Okay, we're going to get into 40 seconds of work, 15 seconds off. First one we're going to do is we're going to lay on the back. We're going to do a hip raise and chest press. So you're going to select your weights, feet close into the bottom, arms out to the side, and you're going to raise up and press and squeeze at the same time. Okay? Right, ready? Straight in. Get those weights up, push, and then down. We want the weights over the chest. So we're working the chest, keeping the arms nice and straight, wrists nice and straight. Use a weight that's good for you. Squeeze that bum, up and down. We've got 40 seconds of work. Well done. We're going to pop one weight down. We're going to take the other one. We're going to shuffle down a little bit. We're going to go back overhead and then we're going to crunch forward, or you're going to sit all the way up. Behind Really brace the core, nice and slow. Back into the floor. Protect that lower back. Breathe out as you come up. Well done. Pop that down to the side. We're going to come over for a Superman. So, opposite arm, opposite leg. We're going to stretch away. Keep everything nice and tight. Stretch away and then back in. Draw the tummy up. That's it, good. We're really trying to stabilise all the core muscles here. Well done. We've got plank X's, okay, so we're going to be in that plank position. So, we're going to come up into plank, and we're going to tap the leg. We don't want the hips to drop down too far. Again, really draw that core in. Make sure that the wrist and the shoulder are stacked. Deep breaths. Well done. Rest it there. We got sit-up claps that we're going to do. So we're going to come onto the back, engage that core, overhead. I'm going to come up and then clap under the foot, under the knee rather. If you can't get all the way out, that's fine. You can do it there. So just work with your body. Be mindful if you've got any injuries or any health conditions, or if you've had a baby, this probably is not going to be for you. But listen to your body. Well done. Get some water, have a little rest. We're going to go again, hip raise and chest press. You can pause me anytime, catch your breath. Off we go. Push and back down. Really make sure that you squeeze that bum. Those weights are going straight up over the chest. Well done. We're going to do that a lap pull over to sit up. So like I said, you don't have to sit all the way up if you don't want to. Plant the feet on the floor, back pressed in. We're going to go overhead and then we're going to breathe out as we come up. You might have to adjust your position as you go. Take the feet further back if you need to. See what works for you. Nice and slow with these movements so that we really muscles working. We're engaging everything properly. I'm going to roll off the mat and down with control. Well done. So we've got Supermans. Pop that down. So come over, make sure that the hips are in line with the knees, hands are in line with the shoulders. Stretch away and back in. Really draw the core up nice and tight. Stabilise. We want to make sure that we don't move the back. Make sure that you can visualise a tray of drinks or something on your back. Well done. We've got those plank X's, okay? So we're going to come into that plank position. It's quite a strong move, so you can always do it from the knees. Okay, you're going to lift up. That's it. So variation, you can tap through. Okay, if you want to, drawing the core up. Don't want those hips to fall through. Want to control it. Well done. We've got sit-up claps. Then we're going to have a nice stretch. So onto the back. Remember, you don't have to come all the way up if you don't want to. So nice, slow and controlled, up and down. Breathing out as you come up. Well done. So we're going to have a little stretch and cool down. We're going to come down onto the floor, all the way down. I'm going to raise up the chest ever so slightly on those forearms. So from the side, come all the way down. You're going to stretch. Get a back stretch and that abdominal stretch, keep the hips on the floor. Take some deep breaths. Well done. We're going to come back, knees wide, feet together, stretch there. Come up nice and slowly. We're going to be in this position with the arms and wrists in line, hips and knees in line. We're going to take one leg forward and we're going to reach up and stretch the body. You can do it from that position. See what works for you. Stretch up and over. Well done. Then the other side. Take that foot back. Other foot forward, in line with the hands, then open out. We're going to open up the chest and the hips, get a nice spinal twist. Well done. Take that leg back. We're going to stay in this 4-point kneeling position. We're going to take one hand under. I'm going to get the head to the floor if we can, shoulder to the floor. Take that arm away, stretch, Breathe. Well done. Let's do the other side. So push up with that left hand, stack the shoulders and the wrists, take it down and away. Deep breaths, that should feel really nice. Good, come up nice and slowly. Again, reach back. Good. I'm going to come into that 4-point kneeling position again. And we're going to look forward, dip down the back. Breathe out. So we're going to breathe in. We're going to look through the legs, really push the ground away. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. One more. Breathe in. And out. Good, well done. If you can, we're going to sit on the knees, on those heels, and take one arm across and stretch. That's it. Then let's do the other side. Good job, guys. Now alternate the hands. We're going to push out, stretch out back. We're going to take the hands behind us, open up the chest. Good. We're going to come all the way up. If you can, hold on to something if you need to. We're going to take that leg over and stretch into that glute from those hip raises. That's very good. Well done. Let's do the other side. Get your balance if you're not holding on to anything. We're going to push that knee out slightly and get more of a stretch in that glute and that hip. Just do what feels good for you. Well done. I'm going to take the leg over. I'm going to stretch up. Good. And the other side. Up and over. Might be able to go more one way than the other, depending on your spine and what restrictions you have in your body. And roll the shoulders. Good job. We're going to do a full body stretch all the way up. And then all the way down. Hang there for a second. And then roll all the way up to the top. Good job, guys. Well done. That was a really good, fast workout, 2 rounds. You can fit it in. It's like 15-20 minutes of your day. If you want more, you can add on another round. If you want less, you can do 1 round. And remember that there are adaptions. So if you need any specific adaptions or any workout plans, get in touch and I will help you. I write bespoke plans for people focusing on what their goals are. So if you need anything like that, do get in touch. But have a great day and I'll be back with more workouts very soon.